to me, kind of learning is you have different bits of knowledge, and all of a sudden you see a connection between these elements, right? And that's kind of, to me, the fundamental thing of what it means to understand something, is to all of a sudden realize there is a connection between two things that you never thought they were actually connected. Well, you're asking someone who's never left school, okay? So clearly I'm a believer in lifelong learning, right? I just went from school to school, and then I just switched the side and became a professor. And so that's what I love, kind of, right? To learn every day, to learn from my students, to learn from the executive participants that we teach, but again also learn from, to talk to executives about their own challenges that they are facing, and then to have the ability, kind of in my job, to sit back and basically think about these issues and kind of conceptualize about these issues and try to derive kind of some more general insights that we can have. And that's kind of really the luxury that we have in our profession, to be able to kind of step away from the phenomenon a little bit and to really dig into this, to gather data, to either run regressions or to do other analyses with it. Well, so something I learned actually last weekend. I went to the Kennedy Space Center, and I had never, so now comes something very random. It's nothing business related, it's physics related.
Sure.
I learned about the relationship that sound is really energy. Now I sort of understood this, right? But when you see a launch pad, there is a huge water tank next to it. You might wonder, why is the big water tank next to a launch pad? And it's not for fire, it is to eliminate the energy from the sound, because these rockets are so loud that the sound energy can destroy things around the launch pad. So they're dumping this water on the launch pad. The sound waves heat up this water, and all this steam that you're seeing is actually from that. It's not from the rocket. It's the sound waves that heat up the water boils, and so that's the thing I learned last week, and I thought it was
very
really
cool.
Fascinating.
That is fascinating. Is there something that you are hoping to learn, or is there something you have an aspiration, something that's been kind of biting at you, and you say, I want to learn about that?
Well, I think kind of what we are excited about learning in the future is how these sort of connected strategies evolve, because we really think we are just at the very beginning of this, right? And again, and partly it's a wonderful prospect, it's a scary prospect, kind of what will happen to our data. Will this all be used in good ways to make our life better? Will it be used against us, right? And I think we need to be really careful about that. But I think the opportunities in this space are tremendous, and seeing kind of these technological evolutions that are happening right now at a really amazing speed, I think we're in for very, very interesting times. And so I'm looking forward to learn about that.
Ride,
yes.
Indeed.